The arena pulses with anticipation, the air thick with the roar of the crowd at Madison Square Garden. It's December 8, 2018, and the lightweight division is about to witness a clash of titans. Vasiliy Lomachenko, the Ukrainian virtuoso, steps into the ring, his eyes sharp, movements fluid, a master of angles and precision. Across from him stands Jose Pedraza, the Puerto Rican sniper, a former champion with a steely resolve and a hunger to reclaim glory. The WBA and WBO lightweight titles are on the line, and the stakes couldn't be higher in this unification showdown. The crowd buzzes as the lights dim, and the announcer's voice booms, introducing the fighters. Lomachenko, with a record of 11-1, is the favorite, his reputation as a pound-for-pound great preceding him. Pedraza, at 25-1, is the underdog, but his reach and resilience make him a dangerous foe. The bell rings and the chess match begins. Round 1 unfolds with cautious probing. Lomachenko, ever the technician, glides across the canvas, his footwork a blur. He flicks out jabs, testing Pedraza's defenses, while the Puerto Rican stands, firm, his guard high, throwing long jabs to keep Lomachenko at bay. The Ukrainian slips a right hand with a subtle pivot, the crowd gasping at the ease of his movement. Pedraza counters with a stiff jab to the body, a sign he's here to fight, not just survive. The commentators' voices crackle through the broadcast, one marveling at Lomachenko's agility. It's like he's dancing on air. Pedraza's got to find a way to disrupt that rhythm. The other chimes in, noting Pedraza's composure. He's not rattled yet. That body shot was a statement. Slow Loma down early. The round ends with no clear dominance, but the stage is set for a tactical war. As round 2 begins, Lomachenko starts to assert himself. His feet move like a matador's, side to side, in and out, creating angles that leave Pedraza swinging at shadows. A quick left hand snaps Pedraza's head back, followed by a right hook that grazes his guard. The Puerto Rican responds with a sharp counter, catching Lomachenko with a right to the temple. The crowd roars, sensing Pedraza's defiance. "That's the sniper in him," a commentator exclaims. "Pedraza's showing he can hang with the best." But Lomachenko's expression remains unchanged, his focus surgical. He lands a 3-punch combination, jab, cross, uppercut, that forces Pedraza to reset. The round closes with Lomachenko gaining momentum, his ability to dictate the pace becoming evident. Rounds 3 through 5 see Lomachenko's artistry come to life. He's a maestro conducting a symphony of feints and strikes. In round 3, he lands a crisp double jab followed by a left to the body, making Pedraza wince. The Puerto Rican fights back, targeting Lomachenko's midsection, hoping to sap his stamina. Smart game plan from Pedraza, a commentator notes. He's investing in those body shots for the later rounds. But Lomachenko's defense is otherworldly. He slips punches with a tilt of his head, steps out of range and counters with precision. In round 4, a looping left hand catches Pedraza flush, drawing cheers from the crowd. Pedraza, undeterred, lands a solid right in round 5, momentarily, halting Lomachenko's advance. "Pedraza's got heart," the commentator shouts. "He's taking Loma's best shots and firing back." By round 6, the fight's rhythm is clear. Lomachenko is the aggressor, but Pedraza refuses to fold. The Ukrainian's combinations are faster now, his confidence growing. A 4-punch flurry, jab, cross, hook, uppercut, lands cleanly, and Pedraza's legs stiffen. He clinches to buy time, but Lomachenko pushes him off, landing a stinging body shot. Pedraza counters with a right to the chest, a reminder of his resilience. The commentators are in awe. Lomachenko's turning this into a clinic, but Pedraza's toughness is unreal. He's eating shots that would drop most fighters. The crowd is on its feet, feeding off the contrast of styles, Lomachenko's brilliance versus Pedraza's grit. Rounds 7 and 8 deepen the narrative. Lomachenko's footwork becomes a weapon as he circles Pedraza, forcing him to chase. A double. Left hand in round 7 snaps Pedraza's head back, and the Ukrainian follows with a body shot that echoes through the arena. Pedraza, blood trickling from a cut above his eye, digs deep. He lands a hard right in round 8, catching Lomachenko off balance. The crowd erupts and the commentator yells, "Pedraza's still in this, what a shot." But Lomachenko recovers instantly, his composure unshaken. He responds with a flurry that backs Pedraza to the ropes, the bell saving the Puerto Rican from further punishment. "Loma's starting to pull away," one commentator observes, but Pedraza's heart is keeping him in the fight. Round 9 is a showcase of Lomachenko's dominance. He's in full control, his punches landing with pinpoint accuracy. A triple jab sets up a vicious left to Pedraza's ribs, and the Puerto Rican grimaces. Pedraza swings back, connecting with a glancing hook. But it's not enough to deter Lomachenko. The Ukrainian's angles are dizzying now as he attacks, from impossible positions. "He's fighting in a different dimension," a commentator exclaims. Pedraza's face shows the wear of the fight, swelling around his eyes, his breath's heavy. But he refuses to back down, landing a desperate combination that earns a nod from Lomachenko. The respect between the fighters is palpable even as the punishment mounts. Round 10 sets the stage for the climax. Lomachenko smells blood, his attacks relentless. He lands a 5-punch combination, each shot snapping Pedraza's head back. The Puerto Rican's legs wobble, but he fires back with a right hand, defiance in his eyes. "Pedraza's a warrior," the commentator roars. "He's taking a beating but won't quit." Lomachenko's precision is surgical, his body shot softening Pedraza's defenses. The crowd senses the end is near, their cheers a deafening roar. The bell rings, and Pedraza stumbles to his corner, his team urging him to dig deep for the championship rounds. Round 11 is where the fight becomes legend. Lomachenko unleashes a barrage, his hands a blur. A vicious left to the body drops, Pedraza to a knee, the crowd exploding. "He's hurt! Pedraza's in trouble!" the commentator screams. Pedraza rises, his face a mask of pain, but Lomachenko is merciless. Another flurry, this time a combination to the head and body, sends Pedraza down again. The referee counts, and Pedraza beats the count, his legs trembling. "What heart?" the commentator marvels. He's up, but can he survive? Lomachenko stalks forward, landing a final combination before the bell. Pedraza staggers to his corner, bloodied, but unbowed, the embodiment of a warrior's spirit. The final round, round 12, is a testament to both fighters' resolve. Lomachenko, confident in his lead, controls the pace, landing jabs and occasional power shots. Pedraza, knowing he needs a knockout, swings with everything he has. A right hand grazes Lomachenko, but the Ukrainian slips the follow-up and counters with a sharp left. The crowd chants, split between Loma and Pedraza, as the fighters trade blows in the center of the ring. The bell sounds and both men embrace, their mutual respect evident. "What a fight," a commentator declares. "Lomachenko's brilliance meets Pedraza's heart. This is boxing at its finest." The scorecards are read: 119-109, 119-109, 117-112, all for Lomachenko. The crowd roars as he raises the WBA and WBO belts, his status as lightweight king cemented. Pedraza, head held high despite the loss, earns a standing ovation for his courage. The commentators sum it up. Lomachenko is a generational talent, but Pedraza showed the world what a champion's heart looks like. The broadcast cuts to slow-motion replays, the knockdowns in round 11, Lomachenko's dazzling footwork, Pedraza's defiant counters. The arena lights dim, and the screen flashes with highlights of the fight's defining moments. Lomachenko's precision, Pedraza's resilience, and the electric atmosphere of Madison Square Garden. As the highlight reel closes, the narrator's voice returns deep and resonant. December 8, 2018, a night where Vasiliy Lomachenko proved why he's one of the greatest, and Jose Pedraza showed the heart of a true warrior. This was boxing at its peak, a battle that will be remembered for years to come. The screen fades to black with text overlaying the final image of Lomachenko holding his belts aloft. Vasiliy Lomachenko, lightweight king. The music swells, a triumphant crescendo as the reel ends with a call to action. Subscribe, replay, and relive the magic of this unforgettable fight. This rewritten script captures the drama, intensity, and technical brilliance of the Lomachenko-Pedraza bout, structured to fit a high-energy highlight video. It balances vivid descriptions of the action with punchy commentary, emphasizing key moments like the round 11 knockdowns and the fighters' contrasting styles. If you'd like a different focus, say, more technical breakdown, or a shorter version, let me know and I can refine it further.